especially the settings, he will disappear.
1, 2, 3. Everybody hears me? Yes or no? Okay, so wait a second. Let's people to share like if this is the right page that people see me. Okay, so people start to connect. That's good. So let's see. This is important that we are on the right page.
Exactly.
So my sister is helping me. No, the guys are saying that they don't see me. Maybe 21. Can you follow? Okay, guys. Send us, please, some comments where you're connecting from. Do you see us? Do you hear us? Today, I'm here with Ross from STOBOX. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Ross,
guys.
you're here. So, few minutes while people are connecting. I believe right now we are on the right space. We'll check through my phone. Yes, we are. Great. Finally.
Finally.
Okay. How are you doing, Ross? How are you doing today?
Doing well. Doing
Good.
well. I feel a lot of energy to execute our big plans.
Okay. So then, while people are connecting, let's give them some time. Tell me, please, how you were last week and last, let's say, 2 weeks from the beginning of the August up to today, like how all is going on?
Now we are in very active stage of development and improving our Soulbound ID product, and also their improvement and attaching SBID to all of their products inside our ecosystem. And of course, our main focus inside STOBOX in respect of the STO, it is our priority client GFST security token on what we are working on to be able to successfully launch it in the beginning of September, right? And execute the roadmap that we showed before. So for us, it is very important to launch it smoothly, right? And to provide for the people opportunity, first of all, to claim their security tokens. It is for all token holders to see them and to claim them. And of course, to provide the possibility for their investors, public investors, accredited investors, or big funds to enter their GFST security token. And it is also one of our priorities. And of course, as you may know, in the beginning of August, we launched our public round of Soulbound utility token, still in Coinset, because we're moving according to our roadmap, and previously we closed private sale phase 1, private sale phase 2, and now we are on their public round. And once public round will be closed, we will move on according to the roadmap to the listings and to the DEX, text listing, etc. And also inside our team, we were very deeply engaged in the development, full development of the global engagement community vehicle through their security token SLX that we also announced on the webinar a few weeks ago, to provide for Soulb utility token holders ability to convert into the security and to have 20% revenue share
Mhm.
from their Soulbound ID company, because it is like their ability for people to get the passive income. And as I may know, the passive income and investment opportunities, it is like one of the priorities inside your community. It is the agenda to get something passive, right? And to get benefit from it.
Absolutely. And so I see that people are still connecting. So let's give them some time. We will get back to this particular explanation
Topics.
and this topic later on when more people will connect. My question was more like to dive deeper into your daily routine. Okay, because people here, they already know us, they know what we're doing, but they want to know a little bit details, you know, like what is the hiding behind the scenes, with whom you are working today, how many projects are in the pipeline. And by the way, guys, I have couple projects that probably will come to you. I would say like a 99% that they will come to you, because they are looking to be securitized. They are looking for tokenization. And today, honestly speaking, I see that only you are the ones who are in my interest, like my selfish interest is to help you to grow your network, to grow your portfolio of different companies, because like we are working together, we are partnering, and as a partner, so you are always, you know, helping each other. That's why I really appreciate that your SLX token will come after promised our GFST, so which is already on the whitelist. And I already have quite a lot of interest coming from the outside market, and they are coming and asking, okay, can you provide that offering memorandum in order for us to see what this token is all about. And thank you very much, guys, for amazing experience, because for me, I never did that before. And this is our first STO that we are launching, and only that is happening because of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Armand. And answering your question, to be honest, now I'm ready to share some hints and some deep nuances about our workload. So currently, we are very actively working on B2C and B2B marketing. So we launched our aggressive B2C campaign in STOBOX. It is RWA Explorer. It is incentive program of tokenization. And we attracted more than 2,000 participants that entered and passed through our full funnel inside the RWA Explorer that you can check in our social media. And we faced a dramatically increasing of our metrics from the community. For example, our Twitter account, that is one of the biggest in the world in tokenization, we grew up their mentions in 1 month in 3,000%.
Wow.
Their global awareness of the profile of the target audience more than in 5,000%. So we currently see a very big increasing of metrics of the people, common people that are interested in tokenization, and it is our target audience, the people who want to enter the RWA, real world assets, and we provide the real world assets, right? There are STO cases. So we now see a big interest from the community that coming to us in respect to research, understand and hear us, listen us about what it is and how to benefit from it. And I'm very glad that each month, since the B2C marketing aggressive started, we're reaching such metrics. And also, we now switched off to the B2B marketing to target businesses, right? To attract more businesses for the tokenization, because it is also now very, very relevant. And what I have checked just yesterday, that our YouTube channel reached 22,000 subscribers, and just in 6 months we doubled our subscribers. So 4 years we worked every day to increase new subscribers and new listeners organically to YouTube channel and spent 4 years to attract 10,000 subscribers. But only for the last 6 months, we doubled this amount organically from the people that are interested in what we are doing. Because our main goal, right, it is to do the mass adoption of their tokenization, to be able to tokenize every bar, for example, bar on your street. And to be able to do so, it needs to be optimized and it needs to be adopted from the technical standpoint, from the regulatory standpoint. And it is our main agenda because we see ourselves as tier one, number one tokenization providers for small and medium enterprises, like one-stop solution for common businesses, not for the businesses that I don't know that issuing trillions of dollars to tokenize treasuries of US government. It is heavy and it is boring. We're targeting real companies, real world assets to provide them the tokenization opportunity.
That's very impressive. The metrics and the numbers that you are talking, it's very impressive. And I'm not surprised, honestly speaking, because everywhere where I'm going today with our GFST, everywhere where I'm showing our offering memorandum, and by the way, guys, please say yes in the chat if you already went through your SBID and you already have it. So yeses, fire emojis, please in the chat, all right, so that I can see how many we have. And if you don't have by any reason, so then please put some face, you know, some sad face, so that I can see also how many are still, let's say, still in a waiting list. Okay. But the reason why I'm saying I'm not surprised, because today I'm working with one of the biggest investment group here in Dubai, and probably you've seen it already on my social media. I can't, unfortunately, at the moment reveal the name for security purpose, because I don't want those people who are, let's say, not supportive, that they will be bombarding. But you've seen the document, right? You've seen that,
yeah.
And you read what it's all about. And if you will go and Google that particular investment group, so you will be able to see where they invest, what they support, and then it makes sense, like why we are all on the same page. Now, coming back to the securities, I see that the big investment groups are really keen to understand more this market. Before, it was for them like a very dark, you know, like a blank gray area. They didn't knew what it's all about. And I believe that today, what we have here, I don't know how many people right now, but all of these people, they listen us, but only few of them really understands what we are talking about. Don't you have the same feeling?
Unfortunately.
Maybe.
That's why our main purpose to educate and to help to understand what it is and how to benefit from it.
Oh, let's take some survey, guys. Please, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1, you don't understand what Ross and STOBOX company doing in a form of the securitization. What is the potential of the market? How big is that market? How probably challenging is the market today, but where it will, when it will open the doors, it will be like a snowball effect. So everything that was done, like you said, 20,000 subscribers organically you get on the YouTube, when the door will open, when everyone will understand, I believe that there will be like the snowball effect, and you will get to 100,000 subscribers just in the daytime, because when everyone will finally to understand it, this 100% going to happen. But guys, if you understand what is a securitization, how how all that aligns with the vision and mission of our company, our collaboration with the STOBOX, then 10. If you don't understand, don't be shy. Put 1 if you completely like understanding is 0. If you understand something, then 5. All right. On a scale 1 to 10, please. I will tell you, Ross, what audience we have on my page. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8. Okay, so we have from Europe some people who probably understand more than they don't, but this is good. From 8 to 10, that is let's say way to learn. Also, we have some people from India who also putting that there is still needs to be more information. But for those people who don't understand, just imagine that we have a 5-year-old baby on front of us. How you will explain not the possibility, but opportunity, what lies with securitization, with the market of security tokens, just in a simple words for this 5-year-old baby?
Okay, no problem. So what is tokenization and what is the potential? So we need to understand that the potential target market of tokenization, it is more than $100 trillion. So it is like the whole world. Why? Because every private company can be tokenized. You may know that there are 2 types of the companies, private and public. Private, it is bar on your street or the services that you're using. And public companies, it's like Microsoft, Apple, that traded on NASDAQ or London Stock Exchange. And it is very challenging because it costs too much and you need to have very prepared operations to be able to do the IPO. It costs around $20 million to do so. For what? To become your shares of your company tradable, liquid, right? And what is tokenization? Tokenization is the process where private companies transferring the shares from the paper-based to the blockchain. For what? To be able to fundraise in one window around the world, completely online in a compliant way, and attract capital and become shares liquid. So it's like the small IPO on a blockchain, but in 200 times cheaper for the private companies. And it opens a huge opportunities because now you can sell the shares to your customers of your bar that you see every day. And for them, it is opportunity to support the bar where they drinking beer every day. And they know the quality, they know you, and they can get, 20% revenue share from all of the beer that bar sold each month. And it opens a new doors for the investors to invest. And also it opens a new opportunities for the businesses to attract capital, not from the VC funds that are closed, because I'm sure you know that 80% of the companies around the world will never fundraise from the VCs, right?
Absolutely.
And look just for the real estate market that has trillions of dollars potential, and that started of tokenization. So the market is really huge. The technology is set up. We see a big adoption. The industry growing up for thousands% each year. So it is like the new trend that is started. And I think that everything started from the head of the fish. And it is the BlackRock, it is JP Morgan, it is Morgan Stanley, and all of these guys just started mentioning and pushing tokenization. Why? Because they understand that they can benefit from it. 99% of all of the companies around the world are private, and they can make money on it. And if they can make money on it, why you cannot make money with them and with us on tokenization? Because we were 5 years before BlackRock started mentioning about the tokenization. That's why each webinar, each stream, me, you, Mila, Jean, we're mentioning about the potential, about how it's used, how to benefit from it, how to enter through the Soulb, how to enter through the GFST, how to enter through the STOBOX, to educate what it is, to be able for the people to participate if they want to.
Thank you, Ross. We had quite long discussions when we were driving from one state to another state in Vietnam. and we are like me and you, we understand each other like with the half word, but I really appreciate that you explain in a very let's say basic language what it is. And if I understood you correctly, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I will try to express with my own understanding. So what you are saying basically, 5 years ago, you started to do something that world wasn't accepting. If we will refer back to famous Bitcoin guy, Satoshi Nakamoto, and there is another guy right now, Da Vinci. So he is the one who was in 2013, I believe, or 2012. So he was coming on the Facebook, I believe, or YouTube, and he was saying, guys, buy one Bitcoin, at least one Bitcoin, and you will not regret it. And today he's walking here around, and he's always like wearing the T-shirt where he where written is "I was telling you so," and the Bitcoin sign is there. What you like if we will compare, so that there is a potential that the securitization and security market will be taking over, not taking over, but it will be exceeding the same excess that the Bitcoin did?
Yes, and it is not my words, and it is not your words. It is words
I
of
know.
BlackRock. Forget about Bitcoin. The next trend is tokenization. It is not my words. It is the CEO of BlackRock.
Absolutely, and that's where I'm referring. Like we were talking about that in the bus, right? But what I'm trying to explain here, that guys, listen please very carefully, and if you need to do the due diligence about what is a STOBOX, how old this company is, what they already did, what is their portfolio, like how strong they are in the securitization market, then please do your due diligence. But now, if you will listen very carefully, that what they were talking about 5 years ago, and they are doing since that day up to today, and they are having the big plans to do it for next, I don't know, 50 years, 100 years, till you will be able to breathe, right? And also now we are seeing that the references from the CEO of the BlackRock, there is Yahoo Finances were writing the article, I remember I read it, that $162 trillion market will become of the securitization by 2030, which is 7 years from now. And we can compare that with the Bitcoin early stage. The Bitcoin in 2011, which was given through the phone call to me as opportunity to buy, I refused because I didn't understood what is a Bitcoin. And more important, I wasn't ready to spend time. You understand what I mean? I wasn't ready to invest my time to understand, like, is it really something behind it? But then when I see the Bitcoin growth, like 10 years after, then it makes sense, right? And the same guy, Da Vinci, he's always saying that there is a people who sold already their Bitcoins. They already sold. They get it. They made some 10x and they sold. But only wealthy people who are holding today, like a Bitcoin wealth, like or crypto wealth, they are the people who were hodling, right? And hodling means that you are holding like through entire life, and you are not selling, you are not dumping, you are just keeping that. And because of the supply and demand, the demand is always pushing the price up. Now, getting back, so I believe that now people understand what it's all about. So now, getting back to the Soulbound and SLX. First of all, thank you so much, and I really appreciate that you allow our community to be among the first who get hands into that in order to give this information to other people. And while they are doing that, through the MLCI concept, they can earn money. What I mean by this, for those people who will be watching this in the replay or will watching today, you can get this will be like that. You are going to the STOBOX company, asking them to give you 100 Soulb, giving the license of the STOBOX with all the achievements already, and then you are going and you are saying, hey guys, I am reselling, I am giving you the access to these tokens. Why? Because I have a direct partnership with the STOBOX. That is very important. And every time when you will give this opportunity to someone and they will be buying directly from the STOBOX, you guys will be receiving commission according to the Coinset marketing plan. So now, Ross, tell me please one more time, what is the plan for the Soulbound and SLX? What is the benefit for those people who will have it? Because like you already mentioned at the beginning, but for those people who join right now, what is the benefit? What we will get? If I will buy today for $1,000 Soulbound on a public round, when it will be converted into SLX, where I will get it, how I will be getting the revenue share, and what is the potential of the revenue share?
Thank you, Arman. Comment on what you mentioned. So what we did previously, it is we successfully launched and finished and closed private sale phase 1. Then we finished the private sale phase 2. And now we move to the public round that is currently ongoing of the Soulb utility token, right? So we're moving according to the roadmap that we're showing and that we never changed. And after the public round, will be there secondary market, so listings on the CEX and on the DEXs. And what we currently have, we have opened a public round to be able to get their Soulb utility tokens. And Soulb utility tokens during the public round that we're currently running have a 0 lockup periods. Why? Because it is public round. It is work so. On the public rounds, you cannot provide their lockups periods. And what we did something that you never seen before. What especially? It is their new revolutionary, the tokenized engagement model based on their security token. So based on the revenue share security token SLX, it is security token of Soulbound ID product. And why it is like revolutionary? Because instead of traditional Web2 referral program that you may know how referral program works, right? We introducing the tokenized community engagement model. And what does it mean? That 20% from all of the revenue that Soulbound ID company is generating, we will provide for their holders of SLX security token. So all of those holders will be able to have the passive income from each sold Soulb ID, from each sold SBID, from each sold decentralized identity. And now we have minted only 10,000 SBIDs, right? From around 50,000 token holders, 10,000 minted SBIDs. So what does it mean? That all of these 10,000 people can enter our ecosystem. Why? Because they verified. But our goal, it is 1 million SBIDs in the next upcoming years. And what does it mean for the common people? Look, now 10,000, we want 1 million, and you have the opportunity to have the revenue share from each sold SBID. So if you will participate now, you will be able to get the passive income from each SBID sold in the future. That's what I mentioned in the beginning, like 6 months ago, right? Why we onboarding their Coinset community? Because GFST is our client, and anyway, those people will be our users. But our main goal it is to provide firstly for our users that anyway will be inside our ecosystem, the opportunity to get benefit from it, right? And because you are the first. Because you're the first community, we will have second, third, fourth community. But because you're the first, and you support it in the beginning, you can now from 10,000 SBIDs that we have get benefit from another 900,000 that we will onboard.
990,000.
Exactly. So more active you will be, more active you will support us and help us to read these metrics, more benefit you will get if you will have their SLX security token. But how you can get the SLX security token, how to participate, to have the SLX token, you can convert from Soulb utility token, but only from unlocked Soulb utility token, because on the first round that started in January 2023, their lockup period, it is 12 months, so they are now locked. On the second round, their lockup period, it is 6 months, and the tokens will unlocked around September, October this year, right? And public round that we currently ongoing running have 0 lockup periods. So to be able to get SLX tokens, you need to have the unlocked Soulb utility token, either from first round, second, or from the public, doesn't matter. You need to have it unlocked. So if you a new person that never purchased Soulb before, it is an opportunity for you to get it now, right, with a better price, and to be able straightforward convert it once the public round will be finished. If you're the old user and you supported us before, we provide you additional bonus if you participated at least on the first round and second, and also on the public, and we benefit you because you supported us from the beginning and provide you the 10% additional bonus in security token, right? 10% extra in revenue share security token that you will get by in the process of conversion, because we want to reward the community that participated in the first rounds. So to sum up, to have SLX security token and have 20% revenue share from all of their Soulbs sold, you need to have the SLX security token. But how to have it? By Soulb utility, unlocked Soulb utility. But how you can have the unlocked utility token of Soulb? You need to wait. Second private round, it is around September, October, when the unlocked period will be opened from the date of your purchase. Or you can also participate now, right, during the public round to be able to convert it straightforward and also to get benefit, because the amount of SLX security tokens for conversion will be limited, right? So first come, first served. And in this way, you will reach their goals that you expected by having their passive income each quarter, right, each month, and the first dividends will be paid in the first days of a new year. So it's like the great gift for the Christmas, but through their tokenization and through the investments, you can have the Christmas every quarter by having dividends.
I love it when you're saying that you can have a Christmas every quarter. Question here on the Facebook, I'm reading that can we buy more Soulbound in Coinset only, or also there is a possibility to do that through the Soulbound ID via metamask? I mean, like what they mean is only right now on a Coinset your Soulb tokens are available, or you can log in through the metamask having your Soulbound ID and buy it there.
Yes, so both options are available as is convenience for you.
So guys, the both options, whatever you prefer, you can do. And for those people who would like to use this opportunity and give this information to those people who are investing in the crypto, so then you can earn through our marketing, which Coinset is providing. You can earn commissions. We are like giving good commissions to those people who are taking this product and selling. But this opportunity is only available till the end of the August. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. It is available till the end of the August, and we have just 11 days, right? Around 11 days.
Absolutely. So now tell me, please, what will happen after September? Like August finished. So now we are first day of September, 1st of September. What is STOBOX plan regarding the Soulbound that are purchased, SLX, and let's say for the September, what are the plans?
So look, we now in August, and now we have Soulb public round ongoing. In their beginning of their September, it will be the GFST security token launch, right? And the share drop. So the possibility for people that has security token of GFST before to get it by share drop. Then in September, their Soulbound ID dashboard of the STO of Soulbound ID, the dashboard, our product, will be live for the STO of SLX. And in their September, October, it will be their Soulb conversion started, Soulb to SLX, to be able to convert Soulb utility token to SLX. And in October, we will push Soulb utility token to their SAX and DEX listing, right? And in their November, we will open the SLX STO round for public, for their investors that will be able to buy the SLX security token, right, of Soulbound ID company, this revenue share security token, to get benefit from it. So, and in December, so in the end of the year, SLX security token will be traded on DEX, on DSwap of the product inside our ecosystem of secondary market. And in the beginning of next year, it will be the first distribution of dividends of SLX. So it is the possibility for people to be the first and get their SLX by conversion of Soulb, right? Before their big guys and other communities and other investors will join in November by SLX STO public round.
Okay, so many things gonna happen, but if I understood correctly, and guys, if you were listening very carefully what Ross was mentioning right now, can you please write down in the chat exactly, let's say not dates, but let's put the month, what in September gonna be, what in October, November, and December. Write it down in chat, please, so that those people who will be watching or who missed it or who are right now on the phone, so at least they will be able to come and read. Okay, so if I understood correctly, so that right now there is two options to buy Soulbound. The either Coinset, where people can also earn while they're selling your product, right? Which we agreed on. Or they can go directly using the SBID, metamask, and buy directly from a STOBOX company. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Because in Soulb ID product, we're using as one of the way of payment Soulb utility token. We're providing for them the opportunity to buy directly the Soulb utility token in their SBID product to be able to pay for the identity directly and enter the GFST STO. Okay, perfect.
So then in September, I wouldn't say that it will be 1st of September. We are right now trying to get here conference, and on the conference where we will first time, we will not gonna have our community in the conference. It will be all external big investors, venture funds. There will be investment funds. There will be like a crypto enthusiast, crypto whales, like that will be a big Web3 event here in Dubai that we are preparing. So we are waiting right now our partner to come and announce the day, but I believe that it will be the first or second week of September, where we are planning to publicly, let's say, provide the information to sell our GFST. Let's say not to narrow down to the 1st September, 2nd September. No, it will be probably the first week of September. Second thing is that when the GFST is live, all our community will be able to receive the share drop. And by the way, guys, we already gave you all the list. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Confirmation is there. Those people who said that we are not working, guys, the confirmation is there that all the list is already provided to STOBOX, and very soon you will be able to witness first security to like a real security, proper security tokens that everyone recognizes as a security tokens. Finally, after long discussions, long let's say long entire job that we were doing, so we finally getting this done. After that, so GFST launch, then people will be able to convert, they unblock Soulbound into the SLX. Am I right?
Right, through their dashboard of SLX security token. So
Yes.
the Soulb ID dashboard will be live, where people will be able to convert Soulb utility token to SLX. It will be in September, October.
Great. So now tell me, please, if I'm able today to buy Soulb in Coinset, but I will not going to be able to pass by any reason KYC and get my Soulbound ID to convert it on Soulb SBID platform, which is a DEX platform. Am I able to sell this to you with price that you will agree?
You will be able to sell for everyone, doesn't matter whom, once the tokens will be unlocked, because these tokens will be, I don't know, in your metamask or in your ledger where you want to store them, and you will be able to send, I don't know, to your friends or to sell on their DEX checks when the token will be traded. Okay,
so that means for me, if I buy today Soulb, and by any reason I will not going to be able to get converted into the SLX, I can sell it or give it or transfer to my mom or my friend, and my friend, he will be very happy to pay a little bit more for Soulbound, because it's already September and they can't buy anymore. So that's where he will be able to transfer himself into the SLX, and he will be getting the dividends. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, that's very important. This is important, guys. If you understood, please put hearts in the chat so that I can see that you get the point that everyone who buy today Soulb, either yourself you transfer to SLX, or you can sell it to someone else who will be more than happy to transfer and start to receive.
Yes. Once your token will be unlocked, of course.
Yes, of course. Okay, so pretty good plans you have, guys. Is there anything else that we should know, like what is the expected price? Maybe you are today talking with some liquidity providers, something like that, just give some hints.
Of course, we have a lot of communication and arrangements with our big centralized exchanges that will list Soulb to be able to open a trading there. It is tier 1 exchanges such as Huobi, such as Gate, that is our partners, etc. So it is huge exchanges that will bring to them the community, and because we now have more than 50,000 token holders, right, of Soulb that purchase it during the first phase or second phase and during the public round that is currently ongoing. And of course, it is a big value and benefit for exchanges to have such a community. So thank you for your support. That's why we were actively communicating with them and getting ready for the listing to be prepared. And of course, also very important to understand, and now I need your attention. It is that one of the biggest assets that we have inside STOBOX, it is our clients. since the launch of this year, right? We have August, so 7 months are gone. We onboarded in STOBOX and signed more than 30 clients. So it is 30 clients in 7 months. It is what? It is 4 clients per month. 4 clients per month, it is 1 client per week. So every week, new client, it is coming to STOBOX for the tokenization. And it is a big companies, and it is a real companies in Canada, in US, in Liechtenstein, in Germany that want to conduct the tokenization. And big part of them, remember, will go to the ecosystem. The first client in our ecosystem, it is GFST, right? And the next STOs will come next. What does it mean? That all of those companies who are doing the tokenization inside the STOBOX ecosystem, their investors need to have Soulb to enter the STO. It means that all of these businesses will bring their communities because they will say, okay, guys, we're going with STOBOX, please get SBID to enter our STO. And whom they will say it? To their community, their investors.
The same
So
like
what
we
I'm
are
trying
doing right now.
Yeah, so it is only one company, but we have much more. What I'm trying to say that it will be a huge amount of people that not we attracted, but other businesses. But they need to have Soulb to be KYC and verified, and they will pay for the identity, get SBID, and enter ecosystem. That's why I'm mentioning for now it is only 10,000 SBID minted, and through the SLX security token, it is the ability to you to get the passive income from each new person that will get Soulb in the future, right? And in this case, why I'm telling that client it is the biggest value, because it is real companies. For example, we're working with a royal family from Qatar. They're doing $30 million fundraising through the STOBOX, and
15 billion?
30 million.
30 million. 30 million. Amazing.
Yes, and it is just one client, right? And we have a lot of them, and a big part of them will join the ecosystem and will go through the Soulb. So, as I mentioned, you are the first community and you are the first people who hearing this. That's why you need to very carefully listen, because it is like opportunity to you to be the first, because in the upcoming months, you will lose it and other communities will join.
No, I really appreciate like a fully detailed explanation, but you were saying that you onboarded 40 new clients, right?
30 new clients signed through the launch of the year. They are in different pipelines, for example, in the consulting stage, or legal stage, or technical onboarding. So it's like the new clients that we signed since the launch of the year.
And like you said, like this Qatar company, then Liechtenstein and many others. So basically you are right now putting, how you say, like putting some work and you are marking those areas, those countries where if one company is getting tokenized by STOBOX in Liechtenstein, automatically they will, once they will successfully launch it, what they're going to do, they will talk about that to their colleagues, friends, partners. Hey, we tokenized our company. So now from the Liechtenstein, another 5-6 companies will be coming. Am I right?
Of course. Of course. And fortunately, we have a very high satisfaction rate of our clients, and one client can bring us 5 new projects that we currently see in our company, because they enjoy it, because they see their potential of it.
And also they see the, you know, like the reason why I'm not having any doubts in your success is because the professionalism that I see, guys, from entire team, starting with Boris, so who is who is in legal let's
Head
say
of
head of the
delivery,
legal
yeah.
department, right? You who is managing like so many things, Gene, who is a technical. When I see Aravik, so who is getting, you know, like things done the way that it should be. So we see that professionalism, and I don't have any doubt that very soon from those people that I have today, with whom I'm working, and by the way, 2 days ago we signed a contract, and yesterday we signed additional documents. So, but they are right now through me because they see what I'm showing them. I'm showing them GFST. I'm showing them the dashboard. I'm showing them how to connect it, that it's through the metamask, that there will, right now we are working on all these smart contracts. Like when they see all this, they are all the time asking me, hey, Arman, who are these guys? Can we get in touch with them? And I said, yes, of course. Once they will come to Dubai, so we will have a great meeting, right? But they are happy also to participate. And that is my next question, Ross, to you. And guys, listen very carefully. For example, now these 30 companies who are coming in with their businesses, they are tokenizing their businesses, and there will be a possibility to buy the same way like our GFST will be available for public to buy and invest that money into the security token. Does it mean that me, Armand, will be able to using my SBID to join STOBOX and buy Qatar company share?
Exactly, it is the main idea. By having SBID to be able to participate in many STOs. Why? Because you verified, you're already in the ecosystem. Why it is ecosystem? Because one time you join, you enter this, right? And if you want to, you'll be able, if you comply, right, with their primary offering nuances, right, of investor that they're targeting, you'll be able to, as you join GFST, as easily join their STOs of all of these companies. It is the main idea, where you pass KYC one time, and then we open the whole opportunity for you, all of our products and the STOs of our clients. So you're perfectly right. So,
and that means that there will be cross, the investors will be cross investing into the other companies. So basically, even this Qatar company and their clients who will get the SBID, they will see GFST and they will be investing into the GFST. When we see the Liechtenstein company, we can invest in a Liechtenstein company, which means, and this is my probably the peak of my excitement, we will be finally able to invest in the security tokens, which will be not only growing in the price, but also giving the dividends, and to have the portfolio of the different security tokens. That means it's not only, let's say, the same growth of the utility tokens that we see today on the market, but additionally, it will be giving that passive income that we've been always dreaming about.
Exactly.
I hope
so
guys
it is like
understood.
It is like one investment community, right? The people who have Soulb, their Coinset community, or the community of the Qatarian project, of the Liechtenstein project, all what you have the common, it is that all of you guys will have the SBID, and it means that by having SBID, the same as login with Google, you will have the possibility to log in with Soulb for each STO of each new client inside the STOBOX ecosystem.
Good, good, good. And I'm really thrilled right now to open my screen. Hopefully, guys, if you see my screen, please comment in Facebook so that everyone sees it. Because Ross, do you see it?
Yep, I can see it very clear, and I see in Facebook it's also live.
All right, okay, guys, this is an offering memorandum by Global Wealth Community Incorporated. So you can see here that this document is on a 54 pages. And here is all the information that will be necessary for the big companies to invest. This is like a white paper, and I would like you, every single one of you right now, get your best wishes, get to our Mila Serdukova and her team, and please tell her huge well done, because you will not gonna believe how much Mila spent sleepless nights in order to get this document done. So, and every time when I'm approaching the companies, big investment funds, when I'm doing this, I'm showing them this memorandum, which is on more than 50 pages. And thank you, STOBOX, for helping us to shape it, to make it in a way that today big, let's say, big guys from traditional investment fields, they read this document, they see it, and they said, wow, I love it, I like it, so I need to check more things. And by the way, we have valuation done. The valuation will be given upon request of the investor on the STOBOX. Like, guys, the work being already done. So right now we are ready to get finally into the harvesting. Thank you so much, Ross, for being here. We have a couple minutes left. If you would like to say the last words, not the last, but let's say in this conversation, final words, please do so.
Thank you, Armand. I will comment first of all what you mentioned. Thank you for your kind words about the team. What I'm really proud of, it is when I'm on the call with our existing clients, big clients, right? And they sharing the feedback that one of our advice saved for them $500,000, and they are very satisfied about our work, of course. And it is great moments for us. So thank you for your kind words. It is very important for us. Thank you guys for your support. What I want to mention, like my last word, that please pay attention to the tokenization industry itself. Watch YouTube videos, research, see the reports from PwC, from the big four companies about this industry and potential, right? Research what it is. And of course, we currently have their ongoing round of Soulb, especially in Coinset community, where we can get the unlocked Soulb utility tokens to be able to convert them to the SLX security token and get 20% revenue share from all of their SBIDs that will be sold to a new communities. Thank you, Armand, for a great stream today, and I'm really enjoying it.
Likewise. So let's maybe schedule the next one. And I believe right now people really, you know, like the penny finally dropped, because I see the comments later on. You can, or maybe you are also on the Facebook, so you can see the comments. And on these comments, what I see, that people finally understood that this is a real security token. We are getting into the real platform where all the companies will be securitizing their businesses. We can buy each other security tokens. We can participate in each other dividends. And this is a really huge well done for you guys as a STOBOX entire company and team. I really appreciate everything that you do in a field of the securitizations. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you, Armand.
To Jean. By the way, Jean is not feeling well today. That's why today only me and Ross, but I believe that we had pretty good hot seat today. Thank you. I wish you all the best.
I'm ready to fight for each member each day, no problem.
Okay, good. Guys, don't forget, so we still have 11 days. Within these 11 days, you are able not only to buy Soulb that you can convert into the SLX security token of the Soulb ID company, but also you can make a commission while you are providing this opportunity to your friends, family, all the crypto society that is looking today for the good token to invest. Thank you so much. I love you. Appreciate. Bye-bye.